Yesterday I took a drive over to the Space Coast, and to be honest, the videos I took are so out of order, so short and choppy. I was so excited to be over there in the buggy, I didn't even think about doing videos in a continuous format where it made sense. Sorry. But that was the first time over there. I stopped by the port, Canaveral, saw some ships, saw the SpaceX barge. Didn't have any booster on it, but I also went down to Ron Jon Surf Shop and then doubled back up to the Kennedy the visitors complex. That was really cool. I didn't go in, but I saw the rocket garden. I saw the boosters for the shuttle out there. But it was just fun to take the buggy over there. But again, if I can put something together, it'll be choppy. So, you know, sorry about that in advance. I apologize. Next time I'll be a little calmer when I get over there. But I was like a kid in a candy store. But it was a lot of fun. So just wanted to let you know that. Have a good day. That, straight out in front, I believe, is a barge that SpaceX lands the first stage boosters back on. Look at that. Some guys or girls working on it right now. But that's it. That's unmanned. That just floats out there in the ocean, and they land that first stage back on it, and then bring it back here to unload it with those big cranes. Wow, that's really cool. Let's hop out and see what we see at the launch facility. Look at that! Holy cow! That is so cool. I've never seen a cruise ship up that close before. And there's one right there. Look how big that is. It's so big that they've got a water slide at the very top that hangs out over the boat. Wow. Wonder what he's catching. Oh, he caught something. Look at that. Or did he? Maybe that's his bait. Never been on a cruise. You always hear they're fun. And a lot of good food. Maybe I should just start out with like a little, like a day trip. Surf Shop in Cocoa Beach. This place is amazing. Anything you want for beach wear, beachy feel at home. I mean, they've got candles to surfboards. Surfboards hanging on the ceiling. Look at that. Signed by surfers, I'm sure. The Beach Boys. Look at that one. Wow. This place is so cool. Kind of overwhelming. So I'm just walking through, checking it out. Look at this, you can own one of Ron's balsa wood surfboards. Look at that. I don't know which ones they are. I would assume some of these right out in front here, these are balsa wood. Huh, interesting. I just got done at Ron Jon Surf Shop looking around for some stuff. I found a few things. I'll show you in a minute. But they had a lot of cool Space Coast themed shirts, hats, whatever. And that's basically what I picked up. But now I want to see a rocket. And so I'm going to try to go to the rocket garden. I know I won't be able to get in because you got to pay, and it's already 3 o'clock. But I want to go to the Kennedy Space Visitor Center, and it's about 10 miles from here. So let's take a little jump and go see if we can find it. I want to go see something. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Well, let's go check it out. I just left Ron Jon Surf Shop down in Cocoa Beach and then drove about 15 miles, and now I'm at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. So it's up a ways here, maybe a mile or two it looks like. I see a building, but I don't know if that's the start of it or what. Just gonna follow this road up and see where it leads. But I know there's a rocket garden in there, and that's where they've got the shuttle on display, I believe. So I'm gonna go check it out. Maybe just get a price for a future reference. It's getting a little late in the afternoon, and I'm sure that's a full day. You know, if you want to check out everything, you want to rush through that. So let's see what's up here. Some big buildings, I can tell you that. Oh, okay. All right. Blue Origin. Look at this. Maybe when we get a little farther over by there, that is, look at that building right there. Holy cow. Wow. one, isn't it? That's a vintage.
On the moon. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. You even get a sun pass. So what are you up to?
I don't think I'm going to go in.
Are you doing your Sunday drive on a Thursday?
Yes, exactly.
Cool.
Exactly.
Beautiful day.
What time does it close?
We close at 6. The last bus will leave in about 30 minutes.
Oh, to go from here to the
Yeah,
pads?
they take you out to the restricted area, Saturn V building, where you see everything about the Apollo program. Yeah.
Should have been here at 8 o'clock in the morning to start.
Right. We open our front gate at 8:30. The park opens 9 to 6. Next week it'll be 9 to 5 starting on Monday.
Oh.
Slow
Sure.
season's coming.
What is it?
Slow season.
Yeah. Okay.
Where you from? California?
Colorado.
Colorado?
Then just moved to Orlando.
Awesome.
So came out here today to check this out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You drove this across 528? Or did you?
For parts of it.
The back? Okay.
Parts of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
kind of scary with all those drivers don't know what they're
I know.
doing.
Trucks. Is there anything to do without paying to go in? Or can you see much at all?
You can get some pictures of your dune buggy in front of the rocket garden in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
I'll do that for sure.
Do that?
Yeah.
All right, go on in. I'm not going to charge you the 15.
Thank you.
No worries.
I'll be right back.
Have fun. No problem.
Over that way, right? I can see it already.
Stop sign if you like. Have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That was nice of her. Didn't charge me $15 to get some photos of the buggy. Nice. Well, let's go check it out. Look at this. So this is the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Center. Look at that. There's the shuttle. Wow. And then the rocket garden's right here. Look at that. Wow. That's about all you probably can see without paying the $80 or whatever it is. Look at the rocket garden over there. And the shuttle boosters over here. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a day of this someday. Come back. Red, white, and bluish, you know, silverish instead of white. But I found this on eBay, and somebody was selling an old vintage Apollo 11, good old USA, first on the moon. Look at that. So that's probably 1969, so the buggy's a 67. Apollo 11 was the first one that landed on. Till the evening to watch a night shot. Over here, it's got to be incredible. I freak out every time I see it in Orlando from my backyard. Yeah, look at the front of the... Ooh. Hey guys, is there a launch tonight or no? What is... I was like, wait a minute, that's not jiving. Thank you. 9:52. Oh wow. So look at that. There's the countdown clock, but he was saying that's not for tonight's launch. So there will be one tonight at 9:52. Look at this. Tickets. Wow. That's where you got to buy your tickets right there. Man, that's cool. Yeah, someday when I have more time. Awesome. Wow, look at that. Straight ahead. The shuttle's got to be in that building, doesn't it? I could have saw a shuttle go up back in the day. That is pretty cool. Well, that's about all we're going to see, I think. This would be so cool to be here though during a launch. One night in the evening I'll have to plan it. I hope it doesn't get scrubbed. Come back here. And watch a launch go up. Alright, let's go. I'll show you real quick what I got at Ron Jon. Got this cool little surfboard rug. My idea is to put it in by the back door where you come in from the pool and you step on the tile. That'll be nice to dry your feet or so you don't slip. I got my Ron Jon Space Coast hat. I love that. Fits good. And let's see. Oh, I forgot. Got some stickers. Did you guys see that I put the Bob Ross sticker under the Dune Buggy dash under there? I think that's going to be my new place. I don't like putting stickers on the outside of the buggy, but I might put some under the dash firewall down there. But I got that cool one. They always give you a free one, so that's the free one they throw in the bag. And then I got another one, kind of for the day. Look at that. Little astronaut surfing. So I got those. And then I got a shirt I thought was pretty cool. Ron Jon Surf Shop. Going along with the space theme. Look at that. Got an astronaut just chilling in the waves. Got about an hour drive back to Orlando. Tonight, 9:52. Got a little rocket launch tonight, so I'll be able to see that from the backyard. I'm going to film that. I'm going to show you what I see when I see a rocket launch from Orlando, clear over here at Kennedy. That's pretty cool. I've got it set up and I got a great view of it right out the back. So I'll try to video that tonight at 9:52 or whenever it's going up. I'll check when I get home. But that was a fun ride. Thanks for riding along in the buggy, coming over to the Space Coast. And okay, 20 seconds.
15 seconds.
I'm gonna dim the lights. Here we go.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Believe that's ignition.
There she goes.
And liftoff.
get through the trees every time. The sky's getting bright over there. Nice clear night for it.
T plus 1 minute and 25 seconds into flight. A beautiful liftoff of Falcon 9 from Space Launch Complex 40 at the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. Falcon 9 is currently supersonic and going through the period of maximum aerodynamic pressure. Of course, that's whenever aerodynamic loads are at their greatest on the vehicle. Next major milestones here is going to be main engine cutoff. That's whenever all 9 of those first stage engines and boosters shut down. That's going to be followed in quick succession by stage separation and then the ignition of that upper stage main backing engine.
Cool screen knocks down some of the clarity.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was going to say, once it gets through the thinner parts of the atmosphere, get into the cooler stations of the color.
Wow, look at that.
That's of course due to atmospheric pressure and density just getting lower and lower as Falcon 9 gets closer and closer to space. Beautiful shot of
It's like engine cutoff. I think we're already there. Let's see if we can see. There she lights back up.